Hi, this is Tammy. I'm back for video number 3 for our June scrapbook. And where we left off, we were working on these labels here. So I am going to drag this element from the embellishments, Beauty, onto my tag. The rest of the writing on this tag I did with different fonts and text boxes. And I did different text boxes for each of the words. So, oh, my computer is slow. I was going to try and finish this, hopefully, in one more video. Hate to make these things so long, but just for people who are beginners, I want to make sure that I'm covering everything you might have questioned. So I'm going to write the, and that is called Jonda Stylish Script. So let's go pick that one. Sorry. I keep going over it. Oh my goodness. There we go. And I colored that one. Oh, here's a neat little trick. Okay, first I made it a little bit bigger. And then I wanted to color it blue, but what I really wanted to do was match it to the photo. So I'm going to teach you a new little trick here. Hit change color. Sorry, my computer is so slow right now. I don't know why. Okay, so this brings up the normal color palette that you see. But if you want to match a color from somewhere else on your page, you can hit this little tab that says Picker. Then just put your cursor anywhere on your page. Now, this DSP that we got from Be Yourself, it's a little different from our normal palette. So I wanted to pick up the exact color from this DSP. You can see over here that wherever I put my cursor, it's going to pick up that particular pixel. So if I click right there, it's getting that blue. And here's a sample of the color that you're going to change it to. So that's a really good little trick. Sometimes I use my photo, sometimes I use my background paper. And since we're in this particular font, once I'm finished with the B, I am going to drag it first up here where I'm going to use it. And you'll have to align this properly, but then I'm going to Control-C, Control-V, copy that, and this way I don't have to put the font in and the colors and everything, and I am going to bring it down here and put the names in using the same font that I just did. So that might save you a little bit of time. So the Of Friendship, I did the same way. I color picked the green, and I used the different font, which is Jonda Romantic. So I'm not going to go over that. And then the date, the May 12th, I used the Jonda Romantic again, and I used Rich Razzleberry for that one. Okay, the tricky things on this page, I want to go over a few things. First is the little brad that I made over here. So go into your embellishments and select Hodgepodge Hardware, which is way up here at the top, right here. Go ahead and open that. And I picked this little designer brad right here. I wanted to cover the writing on my photo. So first I expanded it. maybe not quite that much, but for the video that might work. And then I went to my punches, and in the basics I picked a circle punch. Whoops, what did I do? I dragged in a square instead. Sorry about that. Okay, we want a, oh man, here, let me pause for a second. Okay, hopefully my computer will work a little bit better now. Okay, so I dragged in this circle punch, sized it down to the inside of this brad, and color filled it with white. Which is down here. And then I went to the embellishments for Be Yourself. Open up Designer Kits, Be Yourself. And down here towards the bottom are these cute little elements that I drug in to make this little brad. And again, you have to size it down considerably. All right. Now, the other thing that I did special with this is for the rhinestones, I used Blossom Builders, which has all these cute little colored rhinestones. But if you don't have that particular download, you can use regular rhinestones. And here's how. Drag in the biggest rhinestone, and for purposes of this video, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So there's your rhinestone. Go ahead and add a drop shadow while it's clear. Then go to your punches, add a circle punch, size it down really small to be about, so it just goes over that rhinestone. Then color fill it. We'll make a rich raspberry one first. So select rich raspberry. And then bring the opacity all the way down to 40%. Now, they click off. You can see, maybe I have to make my circle a little bit smaller, but if you group those two together, you pretty much have a colored rhinestone. So that's what I was trying to explain in the instructions. The last thing that you need to do, again under embellishments, is go to your misstitched and add the different stitching. What I had to do was use two stitches, one to cover this side and then one to cover the other side. Like, you know, there's a little piece peeking out here. So I actually had to crop it underneath the picture and put two on top of each other. And the last thing I wanted to show you is